Hello and good morning. Welcome to the channel. So today we're going to have a look through the Kinhank 5-in-1 12TB game drive. So at the minute I've got it on Hyperspin and there's 54,129 games on there. Now the question is, should you buy a retro emulator from Kinhank? There is issues, you do get issues. Some of the games won't play, some of the games have got errors on, lines through it, but it's not that many. So I've had this for nearly a year, 9 months to be precise, and I would definitely say yes, buy one. But there's also some really dodgy games on here if you're into sexual content. They're not really games, they're more like soft porn. So if you're into that, then there's quite a bit of those on here on the 3DO and the Philips CDI. But for all its flaws, there are thousands and thousands of games on here, from the arcades all the way up to Xbox 360 and PS3. Now, some people have experienced difficulties with the PS3 and the original Xbox and the Xbox 360. Now, a lot of people put it down to the system, to the 12TB unit, but most cases it's because they haven't got a good enough PC to play it on. So that'll kind of end that. But yes, there are some issues. I've experienced about 200 games so far in 9 months that either won't load, won't work, or there's some discrepancy on the screen at the time. So let's have a look what's on the Hyperspin system. But I would definitely recommend buying one. It takes about 10 minutes to set up, plug it into your PC and install the files, and that's about it really. You can update it. There is updates on the internet for you. Kinhank's got a contact few QR codes, and you can find all the information if you're having any issues on there. I mean, I've not really experienced any issues, not where I've got to go onto there. Obviously YouTube, Twitter, Shopify, Facebook, Instagram, it's all there. So let's see what's on here. Just to show I know what's on here, but just show you guys. Remember the 1941 collection on the arcades when you were a child, or well, if you've got children you just want to introduce them to gaming, this is definitely a good thing. It keeps them off the internet. I mean, the internet's not really safe anymore, is it, to be fair? Thank you for all the likes, Casey. The internet's not really safe anymore for young children, and they don't really make games for young children anymore. So definitely get one of these. Play with your children, play with your kids. Introduce them to this. So obviously there's 36 games on there allegedly, but you will find some duplicates. Obviously you've got a USA version, a world version, another world version, and Japanese version. But yeah, things like this you will find quite a few duplicates. All territories are different, and they have different rules and different regulations. So I'll put it down to that. And obviously there's games on here that are bootleg that somebody else has decided to make instead, improve in their opinion. So there's 36 games on the 1941 collection thing. Then we've got Batman. got 8 games in the collection. Batman Forever. Pinball. Pinball. So you've got the Genesis version and the Mega Drive version. I don't understand what the difference is because Genesis and Mega Drive are the same. Ah, right, okay, so we've got Batman and Batman Part 2. Okay, fair enough. So another arcade emulator, back to games. There's 34 games on here. Like Asteroids mainly. Oh, what are those? Yeah, these are pretty basic, obviously 1980s. But you'll find that some of these games are actually harder than nowadays games. Altered Beast, everybody knows the Altered Beast. Have you played it on the arcade or Mega Drive? I'm just going to say lots of Altered Beast. So yeah, obviously it isn't not really that many, it's all the same game really. And here's Asteroids, 16 games. I didn't realise there were that many, but let's have a look. Oh, Asteroids a look. But with things like this, you will find a lot of duplicates, different languages. It's a bit lazy to be fair, you only need 1, maybe 2. So we've got the Atari Classics with 404 games on. I mean, I remember some of these are pretty good games back then. To be fair, they're still pretty good games there. Some of them are basic, I mean, that's 1979. But it'd be a laugh. That's the idea of this system. Reminisce old days. 1978, yep. Mini golf. What's this one? 1980. 1989. I mean, there's lots of games to go through. California Speed, 1998. Doesn't look too bad. Atari G42. There's 2 games on here. Guardians of the Hood. I played that. It's in one of the videos on here on YouTube. And Road Riot 4-wheel drive, which I've also played now as well. So, Atari GX2, 3 games. Space Lords, okay, 2016. I'd expect a bit better from 2016, but hey ho. Not great. Okay, so there's only 3 games in there. Indiana Jones, Atari System 1. I don't think 2016, I think that's an error. Because these games are out way before 2016. I say, there is some flaws, some errors in the system itself. But not enough to put me off. Because it doesn't really impact what I use it for, which is just to play as many games as possible. Atari System 2. Everybody remembers Paperboy? Remember this? Playing on this? PB. And Championship Sprint, Super Sprint, all the same thing. Atlas. I guess this is mainly fighting games. Which are always a good thing to play. So there's 13 games on Atlas. Attack of the Clones, 39 games. I don't even know what the hell Attack of the Clones is, but hey ho, there's the Simpsons. I guess there's no videos on this one. Oh, there is. Thank you, Casey. Ball and paddle. I mean, these things are really old. If you like these type of games, I know a lot of people do. You used to get these on your phone. They're phone models. So there's 135 in there. Valley Technologies, 68. I guess that's Spy Hunter on the screen. Oh, pocket. So if you've never played old games before, give it a go. It's quite fun. Yeah, it's not got the same graphics as nowadays, but this is when games are meant to be fun. Nowadays they're not really fun. I'm in the arcade, we play that quite regularly. On a Saturday night, when I used to go to the club with my dad. Social services club. So there's 68 games on there. Supervision. 7 games. I mean, half these consoles or games units I've never even heard of. So, a bit different. Well, these are really old. Could be a laugh though. Dan Presto Classics. Let's have a look. Interesting games in there. I'll definitely play. 84 games, obviously then you've got your baseball. Everybody knows what baseball is, so I'm not even going to go into the aspects of that. 43 games.
Temperatures couldn't be better this afternoon.
As you see, there is a couple of duplicates. So I guess that's because they're going to go for US, World. So there's 43 games. Basketball collection, if you're into basketball. I know some people are like basketball. But you will get doubles in all the systems. Except for the PS1, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, those guys you won't find any duplicates. It's mainly on the arcade games. So it's 13 basketball games. Battletoads, 1 game. Already played that. Bomberman. I know lots of people like Bomberman. 3 games on there. Bootleg games. 14. So let's have a look. Okay, so that's got 101 on. I'll have to have a look through this at some point. 201. Right, okay, there's that many. Crikey. 59. More many, 200, 280, 238. So you get the drift. There's the bowling collection, which has got 40 games on.
Me and my girl went a bowling together like.
Always liked Flintstones, they were quite funny back in the day. So obviously we've got some duplicates on here, set 2, set 3, set 4. I'm unsure what the difference is, so I can't even tell you that. But there's lots of different games on here. So 40 games for bowling. Boxing. 46 for boxing classics. Heavyweight champ. A couple of duplicates. There's something for everybody on this system. This is another thing I'm going to ruin here on. Bubble Bobble collection, 52 games on this. Obviously multiple duplicates, a pain in the backside, but it is what it is, still a pretty good system, still a good laugh. Bust a Move, 23 games. Puzzle Bobble, and basically it's the same as the other one, so I don't know how to stuff it on. Capcom, original Street Fighter. Good game back then. Right, Commandos. So you should definitely get your kids, or buy one for yourself and let your kids play with you on it. Get it from Kinhank, or the cheaper option is to get it from Kinhank's official store on AliExpress, and it's a lot cheaper if you get it from there. So Capcom Classics, 499 games. Obviously at 90, it's same at the top. There's lots of duplicates. Check all the duplicates out, it probably works out to about 5,000 games, give or take. So that's 499 games in Capcom Classics. You can delete the duplicates if you wish to. It's a bit of a ball ache, but you can do it. I mean, Capcom Commando, I don't know why it says 0 games, because it's on Capcom itself. Capcom CPS 1, which is 32 games. Capcom Play System 2. Looks like there's some good games in here. Dungeons and Dragons. Tower of Doom, yeah. Street Fighter. Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Okay. Yeah, so there's that looks alright, that's to be fair. It's quite funny. So there's 41 games in there. Capcom's PlayStation 3. Okay, 6 games. Let's have a look. No, that's not. Rumble. Street Fighter Second Impact. Okay, so there's no duplicates in that.
Round 1, fight.
Capcom ZM1. Never near half of these, so it's always interesting. Okay, oh, shooting here, it's like a shooting here. What's that? Engage on. So 6 games in there. ZN2, 7 games. Okay, Street Fighter again. Tetris. Oh, dear me. Tetris. That was a bit of a classic game, 4-1. Capcom Z80, 5 games. Let's have a look. Attacks. Okay. Not really one thing. Hang on. Castlevania. I like Castlevania. Good game. Got Castlevania for the PS3. There we go. Castlevania Pinball. If you like pinball.
Impossible!
Alright, okay. I'll do that at some point. Cave. 40 games on Cave. I guess these are airplane games. There's quite a few duplicates in there. Another Japanese. So obviously I can't understand it, but in English. Moochie Moochie Paw. Okay. Strange name for a game, but hey ho. KCB 1000B, 11 games. Well, Death Smiles, yeah, I played that one, that's a pretty good game. Can't read it, but hey ho, it is what it is. Keys 1000B, 5 games. Again, so technically the same stuff that what's in the others. Centipede. Oh my word. You said it's on your phone. On the old Motorola's. Okay, so there's technically the same game, just duplicated. Comad Corporation, 26 games. Alright, these are a bit strange games. As you can see from the picture, I guess. Miss World 96, oh my goodness. As I said, there is some news. As I said, there is some rather strange games on here, and this obviously definitely one of them. Oh, okay. Beach Festival. Fancy Bowls. Alright, okay, yeah. Bit strange ones. So that's Comad Company. 26 games. If you're into the weird stuff, then obviously it's there. Darius. 14 games. Yeah, they're all Darius, plenty of duplicates. Darkstalkers, 21 games. I don't think there's that many, but hey ho, let's have a look. Of course not. This is 21, more like 4. Data East, 3 games. Astro Fighter, I guess it's all just Astro Fighter. Burger Time. I mean, what the hell even is this game? Jump, Disco number 1. Right, okay. So 13 games in there. Data East Classics, 325. Burning Rubber. Duplicates, there's plenty of duplicates. Spaceman Ninja, that's quite a funny game. Chambara, 1985. Runner. That's not a bad game actually. I didn't last long when I first tried it, but I quite enjoyed it. Golf, Crew Busters, or 2 Crew Dudes as it was on Super Nintendo. That was a good game back then. So, Data East, 325 games. Fantasy Zone, 10 games. All the colourful stuff that you can let your children play. If you've got small children. So, 10 games of Fantasy Zone. Fatal Fury, no games. Don't know why it says that. It's in the collection. Strange. Fighting Arcade. Obviously, these are all the fighting games. And you will find a lot of duplicates in here. Like 5 and 6. 7. We've got 5 and 98. 6 and 99. Seems to be a lot of King of Fighters. Super Tag Battle, and then you get something different. It's Elvis, Nickelback. Nicolette. And just Success Joe. Quite a funny game when I put that one. Quite an odd game as well compared to nowadays games. So that's got 721 games, which will be across the entire system. Final Burn Alpha, 2004, there's 68 games. This is like another main arcade game system. They did put a lot of effort into the front end though. Yeah, this is mainly Open Ice, that's quite a good game. Yeah, this got a mixture of games in. I mean, I let my 9-year-old play 64th Street Detective on my other console. He completed that. He enjoyed it. Airwolf. So there's 5 different airwolves in there. Okay. Not a problem. So as I said, you can delete the duplicates. Not exactly a major issue. Frogger. You can remember this on the Atari. 2600, long time ago. There's 13 games in there. You can also get it on your phone. Fuki. 6 games. Okay, so there's no duplicates in that one. But there's a weird game. Future Pinball, 461 games. So you are getting a lot of games for your money. So good for children. Don't let them see the dodgy stuff. Delete it off. You can delete off games, you can add games. So yeah, it is a bit of a bonus that. But it's 461 in the pinball, obviously James Bond. 24 pinball games, 70. ACDC. So if it's pinball, there's lots of pinball in there. Delco Classics. Never released, but there's 72 games allegedly. A couple of duplicates. Yeah. Okay, that one not in our video. Go. Okay.
Ready.
Balls and Ghosts, 16. It's not 16, it will just be from different systems. Golden Axe, 21. The other just from different systems, obviously Golden Axe 1, 2 and 3. Gun games. To play these games you would need a Cinder light gun. From what I understand, Cinder light gun is the only light gun that will play on a projector and normal tellies nowadays. LCD tellies, HD tellies, 4K tellies and so on. Because I have a Nintendo Wii and I play gun games on that, it's okay on the projector because obviously you've got a sensor bar. But the time crisis from the PS2, can't really play that, it doesn't work. But there's 165 games on gun games. Operation Wolf, Operation Bear, bootleg. Okay. Point Blank, Police Trainer. So yeah, there's lots of gun games on there. Homebrew Main, 396 games. Fighting.
Optic blast.
So yeah, I definitely recommend buying one of these. Polygame Master, 25 games. And front end, the music, put a lot of effort into that.
Ready? Go! Ready?
What the hell was that? Another dodgy game. Okay. Incredible Technologies 8-bit. Wow. What we got? Wheel of Fortune. Horse racing. Ninja Clowns. Never heard of that game. Has anybody else? Let me know. Let me know if you've ever owned any of these consoles, because I've never heard of them. 32-bit. Oh well, Van Damme, Street Fighter.
Next game.
Time Killers. World Class Bowling.
Optic blast.
Next game.
So there is 21 games in there. IREM, 140 games. Yeah, maybe these must be really old. We got 1985. Yeah, I'd say they're old. Mighty Tower. Vigilante. That was a good game back in the day. I guess it's still as hard as it was. 3 games. I remember 27, 4 games. M52, 6 games. M62, 12 games. M72. Oh, it's Hammer and Harry. 10 games. M92, 13 games. M97, 4 games. Jellico, 136. Remember Jellico back in the day? I thought I would get away with no duplicates there, but
To the adventure.
I've got 1, set 2, set 1. Oh my word, I hate it when that happens. I don't know why it does that. Bang. So there's some pretty good games in there. Canico, 96 games. Great Rally, 1,000 miles rally, or 1,000 meters. That's quite a good game. There's 96 games in Canico. King of Fighters, I love the starting sequence for this. They said they put a lot of effort into the front end.
发现自不全的灰暗，不知荒芜，水鸟起眼光华山，早听马过爱情在梦幻，感受着晚来，准备开战。欢迎出招多快，在其中写下战术，给你1秒记住。什么是天数？坚定不凡，我听你数，看看清楚，必杀技释放出，最好跟着起舞，130如何住？我的心也热。
Put a lot of effort into that. That's really pleased with that. Obviously, lots of duplicates, different territories, different systems. different versions. But still a good game. Konami bubble system. Okay. Not entirely sure what this is. Let me know if you've run of one of these. Konami Classics, 471. Obviously, you get Turtles and Alien vs Predator, or Aliens and Simpsons. They're all made by Konami. Thank you for watching. Fishing. If you're into fishing, I'm not. Five-a-side soccer look like jelly baby men. Yarn Joe. Racing. Okay, so there's quite a few. So 471 Konami Classics. Konami X-Men, 4 games. I don't know why I said Konami X-Men, because it's Escape Kids and Vendetta. Or Crime Fighters 2. Remember the first Crime Fighters, pretty good game. Lemenko, 3 games. Never heard of this either. Has anybody ever heard of this? Main arcade, obviously 11,241. There's some duplicates in there. I've got lots of videos on YouTube playing the main. What am I up to? I'm up to L. So I've still got a long way to go. Main 2-player games, obviously this is just out of the main original unit there. Categorised into 2-player, which is 8,513 games. Into 4-player, 665. 70s, 341. 80s, Frogger, 4,749. 90s games, 5,006. Do you ever remember playing any of these games when you was younger in the arcades, and what was your favourite? Flying, 1,359 flying games. Cobra Command. Cotton, yeah, I've played Cotton on YouTube with that. I've Cotton too. Quite fun games to play. I don't usually play games like that. Quite good games. 316. Obviously, as I said earlier, you'll need a single light gun to play these games. I think they're about £120 if you find them on eBay, or you can go straight to Cinder itself, because they're the only ones that will work on HD tellies, up-to-date tellies and projector screens. So there's 316 in there. House of the Dead, House of the Dead 2, Truth Dread, Lethal Enforcers, if you remember this in arcade, Hyperspin, quite a few copies of that, this is very new. Lethal Enforcers 2, Jurassic Park, Vertical games, 884 main vertical games. Obviously be a lot of aeroplane games I'm taking a guess. So let's go. Oh yes, it's all aeroplane games. which are a good laugh. Marvel vs. Capcom. 13 games in there. Which you'll probably find them in the main section anyway. Certain things like Marvel vs. Street Fighter and stuff like that. Marvel vs. Capcom. Seems to be a lot of duplicates in there. Never mind. Maze Games, 520. Not really my thing, but I know some people are into that. Metal Slug Collection. Metal Slug's always been a funny game.
Mission start.
Characters. How they walk and so Metal Slug's always a fun game to play.
Thank you. Shotgun.
And if you suffer with anxiety and things like that, gaming's always good to get rid of it for a bit. I know lots of people who suffer with anxiety who like to play video games for that reason. It's, you know, to help them forget real life. Gallagher, absolute classic. Hit the Ice, I love this game. It's always a funny game. Absolutely loved it. So there's 235 Midway Classics. Midway Seattle. Carnival, 7 games. There we go, so that's Judge Dredd. Midway T-Unit, 5 games, which you'll find these all in the classics anyway. V-Unit, 4 games. Wolf Unit. Where's the quote with these names? 6 games. Zeus. 2 games. Mitchell. Anybody heard of Mitchell? Because I never have. Not until I bought this. 21 games. Charlie Ninja. Games obviously it's just different versions of the old things, other platforms. Mugen, some good games in Mugen. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the live here because my wife's a pain in the backside. But I do love it. So, till later, be safe.